7:17 on a Tuesday night. Right now, I am currently trying to retwist my hair without, retie it. And y'all, I ain't got nothing to see out of it, nothing. But I have my first business meeting tomorrow. My mom and my stepdaddy coming over here right now, so I can give me like a little practice pitch or whatever. And I wanted to do my hair because y'all, because of my presentation, it would literally make no sense if I didn't have my hair done. And it's tomorrow. So I'm trying to hurry up and get it done. We just ate some, well, my ear just ate some sandwiches. Some little slider sandwiches that I made. I don't know if that's gonna hold him until like he go to sleep, but if not, then we got some snacks that he can snack on until he go to sleep. But I want to do half my head, then pause whenever my mom and them get here to give the presentation, and then also, you know, get mama ready for bed, then do my hair until he's like, it's his bedtime and it's time for him to go to bed, and then I'm gonna finish my hair when he goes to sleep. I'm trying to be as time efficient as possible. I already washed my face and everything, and so I can be out of the way, and now all I have to worry about is my hair and my hair. My hair and my hair. I kind of want to do his night routine right now. I just don't know if we'll be getting out anytime soon. But anyway, y'all, we are going through some changes in this vlog. I'm going through changes. But y'all already know how I retie my hair. If y'all want like an updated like hair care routine, then just let me know. Dang, I meant to like detox my hair before I retied it. I can't do it by myself though. I need help. I'm just gonna have to detox it next retime. I ain't got time for all that. And I also ain't got the arm flexibility and strength and all that for all that right now. I didn't introduce the vlog. Welcome back to another vlog. I know you're not telling me to He done lost his mind. You think that's funny? Let me retie this hair, and I'm gonna come back to y'all when there's something interesting in the vlog. But right now I'm just sitting here finna pop on some Bailey Syrian. I'm also gonna do like a little professional style, add some little curlies in my hair or whatever. I know I said I wasn't doing no weave, but I feel like if I add in curly pieces that I cut into the size of my hair, is it really weave? I was gonna do some twists, but I was like, I told the girls no weave, so I can't do no weave. Yes, Bubba. What? What you say? Bubba, what you say? He done lost his mind. I guess let me shut the up and do my hair. All right, y'all. 2 hours later, and this is where I'm at in life. I hope my bra ain't showing too much. I be editing. I be like, girl, go put on a shirt. Because even though, like, I be forgetting sometimes when I just have on a bra, but also it don't feel that revealing because my chest ain't just all out in your face. Because that's what it feels like. But when I be looking back at that camera, baby, I be 2.2 centimeters away from a slip. A little nip slip. But I'm not trying to entertain y'all in that kind of way, okay? So we don't want none of that. All right. 2 hours later, this is where we are. I'm almost done. This ain't taking me long at all. It's probably going to take me an hour to finish this little bit. I'm not going to style it till tomorrow. Yes, Bubba? What you want out of here? I'm not gonna style it till tomorrow because I know the style probably gonna hurt my hair, and I also want it as fresh as possible. But he's getting so big. Yeah, you can get it. You want that? Yeah, you can have it. My mama ain't here yet. But I am going to still stop and take my bath and stuff because it's going on 9 o'clock. It's like 8:40 something. Because shout out to Mommy of the Year. I got his sleep schedule back on track. My boy ain't up all hours of the night no more, okay? He be in the bed at the latest by 10 o'clock. 12 to 10, huge step. Where the blues at? You ain't gonna eat this whole back, honey. Y'all, let me tell y'all about this mother wall. Been taking me down through there. All the balls keep falling. And it's always on this side. Only one thing came over here. But over here, man, in this corner, this whole thing, like this thing right here, has fallen off the wall like in the middle of the night, just easing on down. This whole strip, even the wallpaper. For 2 days in a row. And I finally just was like, you know what, F it. I'm going to deal with the consequences when I have to. But for right now, baby, I'm not finna keep putting that back up there. So I told Mama, go get some Gorilla Glue. And I'm going to tape it up there, make sure it's set in. And I'm keeping that tape up there overnight. And I was supposed to go in with that Gorilla Glue on the balls too. But when I tried to stick on the football, this kind of super glue, it don't stick once you stick something to it. You got to hold it. I freaking broke the hot glue gun. When I was trying to press the scissors through there, I didn't realize that I was cutting the little thingy that you actually push it through, that it goes through, and it split open. So now I can sit there and try to shoot it out, and sometimes it works, sometimes it won't. Other than that, I'm loving the wall. I'm loving the decor. All good in the hood. I already kind of know what kind of hairstyle I want to do, which y'all obviously gonna see it in like probably a few minutes. But yeah, let me stop talking and get Mama ready for bed. Do his little night routine, which is just 2 little quick steps. I also want to start implementing reading our Bible together in his night routine, because I've started back reading my Bible every morning, and when I can squeeze in through the day a little reading, I'll do that. But I'm trying to ease into replacing like my downtime, just scrolling and stuff on social media, with reading my Bible. Unless like I'm doing my hair, I can't really focus on the words, so I'm gonna just watch something on YouTube. But other than that, I'm trying to replace that social media time with Bible time. And I want to get my ear in the same habit, because he's on his phone a lot too. And as a mother, I'm ashamed to say that, but it's completely fine and normal to mothers who are single-handedly handling motherhood and really trying their best when life gets a little busy. Okay? Just saying. Just saying. It's completely normal. Don't feel bad. Don't feel shitty about it. It's fine. But just make sure that you also incorporate productive things such as reading and playing, because he does those things every single day. And when it comes to certain things, he'll put that phone down. So I know he's not hooked on it like crack yet. We ain't even going to say yet. We don't even want to speak that. But yeah, I know he's not hooked on it. So I'm fine with giving it to him. But I do make sure that if he been on that phone all day, I'm taking that phone and you finna go play. I don't care if you sit and cry about it for the first 15 minutes, but you finna go play. Sometimes I read to him at night, but I want to make it a habit to read to him every night. And not just no random book, but like the Bible. I want to teach him to end his day and start his day with the Word of God. And I do want to implement, like, if he like the reading books, like the little reading books he have, I do want to implement them throughout the day. But honestly, y'all, my life is not balanced and stable enough for that yet. I'm still running around like a chicken with his head cut off when it comes to life right now. So I can't really just, I can, but it's just very hard to, because I got a lot going on. But I am going to try. So, yeah. Let me shut up. Let's go. I just want to know if you my friend. I just want to know if you pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight, girl. Don't give my shit away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight, girl. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight. Yes, Bubba. Now that my ears are greased up and ready for bed, I'm gonna finish my hair, and then I'm gonna read to him, and then I'm gonna put him to bed, because it should be around 10 o'clock by the end, which is the absolute latest. Like I said, don't shoot me, but I'm really trying to finish my hair, y'all. Ooh, my scalp's so sensitive. I hate a fresh retie, man. Now, after about a week or so, it be looking like that messy, fresh look. But right now, it's tender, and you can tell. All these lights on. Hey, like, it ain't no light bills in this mouth. Down, set, up. So love God, your God. Guard well his rules and regulations. Stop. They weren't in on what God did. Didn't see the acts. Didn't experience the discipline. Sit down. They didn't. Hey, Bubba. They weren't in on what God did. Didn't see the acts. Didn't experience the discipline. Didn't marvel at his greatness. Care of the Egyptian army. Bubba, no, you're not getting the phone. Okay? It's just right there because I'm vlogging. But no, focus on this. All right? We're reading.
Mommy,
say yes.
Go.
Say, huh?
Go.
I'll let you go, but you can stay right here. No. Stay right here. All right, y'all. It's 11 o'clock and my hair still not done. Okay? We still have this little section right here. I'm trying my best to finish. It's 11:48, 11:50. I just got done. I can't believe I sat there and did my whole head with no mirror. And last time I did it, like with no mirror whatsoever, I interlocked so many together. And I couldn't like undo it. But like this time, I was a little bit more careful. I literally kept everything up in a ponytail and pulled out one at a time, even through like the row. I just pulled one out the ponytail at a time, and there was no way for me to interlock them together because I never let the one that I was working on go until I was completely done with it. I'm just chit-chatting like I ain't got stuff to do tomorrow. I'm finna oil my scalp. Some of them are a little too tight because they're like sticking straight out. They won't even lay flat because they're so tight. But my hair will grow and it'll loosen up in a couple of days. But I really wish I would have had a chance to wash my hair and detox it. Well, I probably did have a chance. I just forgot and I was already retwisting it. So I was like, screw it. Take me some black castor oil. I'm gonna put it all through my hair, and then I'm gonna get this wild growth oil to distribute on my scalp. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get out my head. I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight, girl. Don't give my shit away. Good morning, y'all. It is the day of the first business meeting. Pick which one you want. This one? Alright, y'all. I woke up around 7 something, which is really good. Really, really good, actually. Be careful, Bubba. My mama, she never made it. She just dropped the car off, and she said I could FaceTime her and my sisters to do a little mock presentation, but I told her I would do it whenever I got ready. And I went over it so many times. I feel like if I get out my own head, I'll be okay. But I need to brush my teeth. I'm gonna do our little dinner soon. And then I'm gonna drop my ear off with his grandma because she's gonna be watching him for the business meeting. It hurts so bad. I'm gonna take that off because it hurts. That's the only thing about dreads. Like, you get so used to them being loose on your head that when that retie comes, unless you do like twist. Now, when you do like regular retwist and you put it in the staff could be tight. But when it comes to a retie, that retie gonna always feel tender. Let me shut up and do what I gotta do. Well, yes, Papa. I'm not picking you up. He's literally mad because I'm trying to brush my teeth. And he's standing on my toes as I'm trying to brush my teeth. You don't know clingy till you have a son. Bubba, brush your teeth. Okay. Love you.
Yeah, you.
More balls continue to fall. They want me to lose my cool, is what that is. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction. I wanna pick him out like some play clothes, but some decent clothes. Because I know he's probably gonna be doing nothing but like playing over there. But then again, just in case they have to leave the house, I want him looking decent. We're gonna, with these would have went off, but these are too small for him. But he do have these. Okay, Bubba, put the phone down for a second. Thank you. Socks. Other socks. Shoe.
Shit.
Other shoe. Here, go put on your shirt. Ooh, you look so handsome.
Yeah.
You look like such a big boy. Bubba, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, let's go. Since he already ate breakfast, I'm just gonna pack him a lunch. Got 4 sandwiches, tomatoes cut in half with some. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and cut them in half, put some salt and pepper on them, and put them in a bag.
Yeah.
Put it back, Bubba. Yes, Bubba. I forgot I had to drag this obnoxious car seat down there with me. We are finally in the car. I hate when people park mad weird. Like, do you want me to hit your car? Because I will. I am back home. I need this. And first thing I'm going to start off with is my hair. Because I'm not pressed for time or nothing. I'm actually making really good time. I haven't eaten. Freak, I gotta eat. I'm gonna do my hair, then I'm gonna eat. Then we're gonna do my makeup so it can be as fresh as possible. I already kind of know what I want to do with my hair. My mama had got me these little curly pieces not so long ago. I want to use them. But I want some straight back barrel twists. This is such a common hairstyle, but I feel like it gives very sleek, professional with an ounce of fun in it, you know? I'm really kind of nervous because I know it's going to hurt so bad, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's do it.
I'm not scared of lions and tigers and tigers.
You Ferrari outside.
I'm not scared of nothing. Am I the only one who thinks it's an impossible task? Why get too fast? Is that too much to ask? Why do we love love when love seems to hate us? Sorry if I sound so filled with gloom. You say you care, and I know you do. But this is from my experience, and my conclusion only makes sense. Just 'cause I love you and you love me, it doesn't mean that we're meant to be. I can climb mountains, swim across the seas, but the most frightening.
So y'all, I called my sister who's a hairstylist. My mama said she liked it this one with both of them out, which I do too, and I would do this on any other day. But for a business meeting, my sister said that those look kind of childish, so I should do it like this. Which it does look more sleeker that way and still gives it a bohemian feel with these. So I'm just gonna pull these out. And instead of taking all of this down, oh my god, that hurts so bad. We're just gonna crochet her in. Okay, these is the vibes. Oh no, I just felt like those gave my face character, you know? It looks sleeker this way because this lets hair out. So it just feel like something's missing. Maybe I just need to do my edges, you know?
You and me. I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of. I'm not scared to perform it. It's
my breakfast. I know this is processed meats. I'm not supposed to be eating it, but I just really wanted to squeeze in as much food as possible. This is chia seeds and some Greek yogurt with a side of tomatoes, and I think this will fill me up, and I really want to be completely satisfied. I don't want nothing that's gonna fill me up for a couple hours, because I don't want to think about food until after the whole business meeting is done. With it only being like 10 and the business meeting at 2, I want something that's gonna fill me up, because right now when I get done eating, I just want to focus on practicing and pitching my mock presentation to my family and stuff, and just getting it down packed. And also I still have to get ready, and I want to leave plenty of room for error, because like I said, this is very important to me. Let's eat. I ain't gonna count. That was busting. That was good. That was delicioso. This is how I'm looking. It looks so good. Okay, let me calm down and do my makeup. And I've honestly done my makeup so many times that I really don't, like, I'm not gonna record it. I'm just not fishing to. Look at this thing still sticking out. I think it's because this hair poking off from under it. It's fine. Stay down. I've done my makeup on here too many times, so what I'm gonna do is, my mama got some jewelry. I'm gonna stop by there and put some jewelry on, and maybe that'll help weigh them down. But also, I guess it'll add some character, because she suggested adding jewelry, and she's a professional woman. She been professional all her life, so she know what's professional and what's not. If she said I can add jewelry, I'm gonna add me some jewelry. Y'all done seen me do my makeup too many times, so I'm finna leave and come back ready. This is the fit, but it's not the complete fit. I want to get a black blazer too, to kind of bring the black in on, you know what I'm saying? And my mama got some red shoes, but I think it's a little too red for this, so I might just go with black shoes. I don't know, but I really need red. What I'm finna do now is, I'm finna pack all of the stuff that I need. The freaking house look a mess. I'm finna pack all the stuff that I need, and then I'm going to head over to my mama's house. My sister's over there. I'm gonna do a mock presentation over there. And then also, my mama wanted me to put hair jewelry in my hair. And the hair jewelry is over there, so I'm gonna go over there for that. And also, the black blazer that I wanna wear is also over there. These are the black shoes that I'm talking about. But if it don't look good, y'all, this shirt dirty, but it's fine. I'm gonna just put this shirt back on. I wore it yesterday, but it's that black shirt. It's this shirt, but in black. The bag that I'm gonna bring is my black leather bag, if I can freaking find it, to put my laptop and my note cards in. I hope they don't ask for like no certification, because I don't have none of them printed out, and my mom's not answering the phone. I think she's in a business meeting, and I don't know no other way that I can get these printed out. Oh, Barn Library, but it's like 10 cents a page. It's fine. I got ready this early so that I could leave room for error. Boom. There she go. So in this bag, we're going to be packing no cards. Put it in this little pouch. My laptop. Bring my wallet. Keys. Also want to put this shirt up in here. It's not such an easy checklist as a diaper bag. Diaper bag, eat, feeding, and that's it. Maybe some toys, depending on how long the ride is. But when it's your stuff, you just gotta go down a whole checklist of what you're finna be doing for a whole entire day, and then pack that, what you're gonna need for that, and then extra, just in case you get into some other stuff. That's just how it is. Ooh, I need to pack me some lip gloss, just in case it run out by the time the meeting start. I'm so freaking nervous. Not gonna think too hard about it. We're just gonna go. We're finna go. It's time to go! I just made it to my mama's house. I'm kind of rushing, even though I got ready mad early to prevent this. I had to stop by the library to print out some paperwork that I thought I would need. Adding the jewelry to my hair. We want to add a little culture. I'm trying to hairy because It's already 12 o'clock and I want to be leaving by 1:30. I had these little spiral thingies to I don't even know if y'all can see me clear, but like, no offense to y'all, I do care about y'all and stuff like that, but I'm worried about this right now. I don't know how I like that. I don't think I like that. Oh, I really hope y'all can see me. I hope y'all can see me. Or should I be a lady? Oh, baby, cause I wanna have his babies. I was able to find one blazer, but it's cottony, and I don't know how cute it's gonna be. Let's see how this looks. I don't know. It's just one of those things where you can tell it don't fit. And what's going on right here? What's that? What's that doing? Why is it like that? This would have been cute though, wouldn't it? Would this have not been cute? No, I actually, oh, I'm all zoomed out. I actually like this just like this. Grant, this is, oh wow. Alright y'all, I am almost there actually,
The
but
stop sign, turn left onto Liberty Street. Then the destination is on your left.
I hope it's recorded while she's sitting there talking. But yeah, I'm on my way there now. It's 1:33. I done a mock presentation to like everybody in my family like 3 times now. And I've been getting some good feedback, but hopefully they think what my family think, you know? Okay, we're here. I'm so nervous. Lord, please pray for me. The Lord is the one who get the prayers, not pray for me, but Lord, just please, Lord, just please. Y'all, they freaking said yes, and I'm so happy because I really needed that win, man. Like, and like I'm starting my own freaking nonprofit. Like, bro, if y'all been like watching my channel, then y'all know like this have been a long freaking time coming. It done took me over a year to get this, and it happened, and I honestly feel so honored because I feel like it haven't been working out the way that I wanted to through grants and everything. Because honestly speaking, not only was I looking in the wrong place at the time, but also I just don't think that I was ready. And to think that God think that I am ready right now, it's just, it makes me so happy. And y'all don't even know what this was weighing on yet. Like, y'all don't even know what the kind of pressure that this brought on me. And they didn't agree to like the full amount of coverage, but they agreed to take part in some because they wanted it to be a community thing. They wanted more people to get involved in it, and so they said they would cover a portion of it, and they gave me some numbers to call today to present my presentation to and everything. And I'm finna call them as soon as I touch down, because I'm finna go pick up my baby, and I'm finna go to my mama's house, and I'm finna call them. And I am so happy. I am so freaking happy. I'm so freaking happy. And I can't do nothing but thank God. Because, yeah, when I lost that presentation, when I lost my presentation and I was looking for it, and y'all know I had to restart it, I was in panic mode. Full freaking panic mode. And the fact that when I started over, I made this presentation. It took me like 6 months to do the last one. It took me like a week to do this one. And not only that, but I feel like this presentation was way better simply because I had more knowledge on stuff. And the way that just the way that everything worked out, I can't even freaking talk. I'm so happy. Y'all don't even understand how bad I needed this. Oh. Y'all don't even know how bad I needed this. I needed this so bad. And he gave it to me. He gave it to me. And it's because everybody, especially when you have a kid as a teenager and you start off the way I started off, it's very unlikely that you get to live out your dreams. It's very hard for you to get to accomplish the goals that you set for yourself. And the fact that God is giving me everything that I need to accomplish that is just overwhelming. And it makes me so happy. And the honor that he's looking out for me, even after I've done all the things that I've done, and I failed him so many times, and I probably disappointed him so many times, and he's still looking out for me. He's still looking out for me in the way he do. It's unconditional love, and you can feel it. You know, it ain't nobody but God. And I'm so grateful. Ooh, I need to get myself together. Ooh, I need to get myself together. These are happy tears. These are I'm walking through my dreams. I'm seeing my dreams come true tears. That's the kind of tears these are. Okay, we're good. We're good. You're good. You're good. We're good. It's fine. We're fine. I'm overwhelmed. I can't walk in there crying. I'm gonna be like, what's wrong? Like, nothing's wrong. Everything's right. That's why I'm crying. Y'all are literally watching the vlog where my dreams come true. Do you know how long I've been waiting to film the vlog that vlog my life going into my dream? That's gonna be the title of this vlog. Watch my freaking dreams come true. Cause Miss Lane is launching! Yes! Okay, let's go get my mind. I'm in my mama's house right now. You know what's crazy? The last set of clothes I bought, I was like, I need to get some business suits because for some reason I feel like I'm gonna need them. Like, I kept saying that. And mama was like, what do you need business clothes for? I said, I don't know, but I'm gonna need some. I feel like I'm gonna need some this year. And look at God. I wish I would have bought some too, because I had found some cute outfits too that would have slayed today and Monday. But you know what? It's never too late, because your girl is a businesswoman. We're gonna have to stay in business meetings, which means it's never too late to buy new business clothes. Now that I know that all of the meetings, one of them I'm not sure is gonna be some, like, you know, this week, today or tomorrow, anything like that, but I'm pretty sure not today. They're not gonna do no last minute meeting. So yeah, we're taking this out because I like my hair to be free. Whew, that feels so good. My little sidekick. Hey y'all, a little update. We just been chilling, playing outside, having fun at my mama's house with these cheering. They gone right now. I just got my mind, but I'm so honored and I'm just so astonished. People are looking at my nonprofit and like, if I can't directly help, I'm gonna put you in front of some people to help, because that's how bad we want this to happen. They're just like, little old me, my stuff. But honestly, it's bigger than me. It's really bigger than me, because I thought of this to serve those in need, you know? So it's not even just they want to push my thing. They want to help people through my nonprofit. And it's just such an honor for me personally, because it's like that's something that I thought of, and like, and I'm not discrediting God in any way. I do believe that God is behind everything. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that he gave me the idea. I do believe that he's opening up these opportunities for me. But the fact that I am the vessel for all of this is crazy, because I'm just so used to so little. When you grow up in the hood and you don't grow up in such a privileged environment, life can seem so small, and when you get presented with something so big, the first thing that comes to mind is little old me, you know. But it's always bigger than us, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who is making this happen. Like, I can't believe this is happening right now. Like, I can't believe this is happening right now. Let me go before I get harassed off this phone. Okay. What?
Ma.
Come on, where we going?
Ma.
Where we going?
Ma.
Where we going?
Ma.
I ain't back home, and y'all know I can never go over my mama crib without bringing something back with me. I got all 3 of them, but I'm finna just straighten up, which ain't even much because, like, that's all I gotta clean up in here. Then I'm gonna wash these few dishes. Yes, Bubba. Y'all play together, share, okay? I'm not cleaning up the boys' room. I don't clean up that room unless Mama is gone, cause I'm not finna keep cleaning it up every hour. They just gonna keep messing it up. It's like especially like when he see me cleaning up, he goes in behind me and pulls out all the toys, and I can't even say nothing, cause it's his toys. If he wanna play, I can't say stop playing, and then he just can't play cause I cleaned up. So we're just not gonna be sitting there. That's what the bathroom looking like. It's not really bad. So I don't really think it's worth recording. I'm just finna clean up real quick, get them ready for bed, and I'm literally gonna be editing for the rest of the night. And I got babysitters so they can lock themselves away and leave me alone. And also, Meyer just really love playing with his cousins. So with him being here by himself, I don't want me to be so busy with a lot of stuff, and then he gotta suffer the consequences and be up in here looking sad and bored all day. Finna clean up and get my life together. Right, I cleaned this tub right before them kids got in here, and look at all that goddamn dirt. I'm kind of greasing them up. Say 3 grease monkeys. 3 grease monkeys. Huh? It's your monkey.
Yeah. My monkey came.
Your monkey stink.
My monkey came.
Huh? Zariah, can y'all go play?
Yeah.
Go play. Bubba, go play. Zariah. Go play. It's okay. You didn't need my purse anyway. Good morning, y'all. Nobody went to go play. Good morning. I put them in a circle this morning and we prayed, and it was so cute. I'm gonna read a little bit, and then I'm gonna get up and make them some breakfast, and then get my day started. And y'all, honestly, today is an editing day since I have been recording so much and have yet to edit anything. So we really won't be up too much. This is one of them days where I'm gonna barely be recording because I'm gonna be editing so much. Bubba, give me that. Give it here. Put it back up there and stay off the dresser.
My tummy hurt.
Why your stomach hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I told you to sit down. Pick a cereal. Which cereal do y'all want? Okay. Which one do you want, Bubba? Which one do you want? Okay. Which one do you want, Zariah?
This.
Okay. I wish y'all could like just get. I forgot to wash my face last night. By the time I realized I hadn't washed my face, I was already in that figure 4 on my stomach, and it was no turning back. I wish we could be on a reality show and y'all can always see what's going on. Kids are funny. I've been brushing my teeth with charcoal, and sometimes I oil pull, sometimes I don't. And I do this when I'm done, my hydrogen peroxide. When I tell you, like, whenever I get some mint just for the smell, because, like, my breath don't stink, but it don't have a smell. You know what I'm saying? And if you want a minty smell, I want a minty smell. I want a smell. I don't want no smell. You know what I'm saying? So I would like get maybe a mortar and pestle and grind this up with some mint, and I would do that. But like this alone, if you don't care about like having a special smell, like Some people like to smell like strawberries. If that's you, then okay. But if you don't care, you just want your teeth clean, this is chef's kiss because it's natural, it's healthy, without all these side effects, no burning or nothing, no breaking down the enamel. I just think that you should definitely try it. If you're looking for some new stuff and it seems like your teeth are getting too sensitive, or you just feel like a toothpaste ain't doing enough or anything, this almost immediately turns my teeth white. Plus the hydrogen peroxide, maybe is where I do everywhere I go because I know I'm good. I done told him to get out 5 times, but this is fine. I need to edit, so I don't care. I need to get them some helmets. Go get it back. Go get it back. Play the game. It's football. Hey, watch out for my laptop. Oh, Bubba. The children are on a rampage. I just got done editing the footage from the first day, but I still have to edit things from yesterday. But I'm just finna clean up. I'm finna clean up and then I'm gonna make the kids some lunch. We're gonna have some edamame that I'm gonna cook in like some kind of sauce, give it a whole lot of flavor. We got some more deer. If I cook it right, they love it. And then I also got some quinoa. And I'm thinking about like making it some creamy quinoa. Because so it won't be such a dry meal. What's wrong? Your head? Let me kiss it. Nah. Stop playing and go to sleep. All right, y'all. The kids are asleep. I kind of like just went through and just picked up the trash, but like their toys, like, and they got shoes everywhere. I just got to put the shoes back right here because they stay by the door. I need to wash. I'm gonna just do it tomorrow. It's too late to start washing. But yeah. There's also toys in my room, which it shouldn't be. But yeah, oh, I gotta update y'all. First of all, look at these potatoes. Flourishing. These are flourishing as well, but they got these weird little bumps on them, and I don't know why. And this is growing, but dying at the same time. I don't know what's going on. And then also, y'all, my garlic has finally sprouted. Look at it. And there's another one right here. I think I did 3 of them because this one is like split in the middle. And I couldn't find them right here, but it is one right here. And it has a little root coming out the bottom of it, but it hasn't sprouted yet. So I know it's growing. It's taking a little longer. So I'm so happy. But yeah, I haven't eaten today. I just realized that earlier. So I need to find me something to eat, but since they're asleep, I don't want them to have a cold lunch. And that's like lunch food, the quinoa and stuff. So I'm gonna cook that in about an hour. I'm gonna start cooking it in about an hour and it should be done. I'm gonna put this deer back in the fridge until it's time to cook it. I might just fix me some cereal. Hell yeah, I'm finna fix me some cereal. And we got Frosted Flakes? Hell yeah. I'm finna fix me some cereal. And then I'm gonna do the editing for yesterday's footage. Kinda just really chilling. I told y'all it's more of a working day, more of an editing day, and I still have to like make a few calls from yesterday about Miss Lane. I wonder what it's Thursday. Tomorrow is the last day I have to work. Update on my pathos. It has started rooting, so it's almost time to replant. This one is doing the same. It has a new one. It has this little thing on there, and you can see a little bit of the root starting to come out. It's one of these things forming on it, so it's almost time to replant that one. And I also got this onion cord on it, the bottom, and I just changed out the water, and you can kind of see some roots coming through on that. These are some peppers right here. Some pepper seeds that I just put in there. They're looking really good. I'm seeing some progress with those. And then here are some jalapeno ones. They're growing. They're almost time to replant them. I'm so excited. Yes. Bro, I just spent all freaking day editing a video, and I just deleted everything because it's a freaking baby in my face and I can't freaking concentrate. But it's okay, it's fine. My freaking house is a mess and I have to clean it up, but it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna get ready for bed. I'm gonna just pick the food up. I've been editing all day. The footage that I just freaking deleted, I still have the footage, but every edit that I made is freaking gone, bro. But it's fine. It's fine. Like, that really drove me because I can't even see, barely can see what I'm freaking doing. And it took me forever to freaking edit that. But it's fine. I'm just gonna redo it. Restart. It's fine. I just need to get this food, all this food off my floor. All the liquid that's wasted, tea, juice, water, you name it, it's wasted on my floor. And tomorrow is Friday. I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow to clean all of this up, like really clean, because it's Sabbath prep day. Nothing, Bubba. Nothing. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Good morning. It is Friday, which means it is cleanup day. It is Sabbath prep day. I'm looking at my Swiss cheese plant, and one of the leaves got a yellow spot. Do y'all see that? What's going on? But for real though, yeah. Why is that doing that? We're gonna be cleaning up, washing all day, just getting prepared for Sabbath tonight and tomorrow. Bubba, stop kicking me. My year is going with his father today, so Sabbath is gonna be. Let's get on and clean up, because washing and cleaning and everything probably gonna take all day. And my mama wanted to come over here and talk because y'all yesterday we left out on a bad hand, okay? I was feeling so upset and overwhelmed. It took everything in me not to just blow up. And when I start recording, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be completely honest. I did cry a little bit. I did stress a little bit. And I actually ended up, like, every time I opened up my editing app and I saw that big hefty number of rough footage that I had to edit, y'all, it was well over an hour. And every time I saw it, I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to go through this again. It's already late. My ear was trying to go to sleep, and then I had a whole nother day to edit, and then I still was gonna have to get up at a decent time because I know how much stuff I had to do today. And every time I saw it, it just was like World War III in my brain, and I just got overwhelmed every single time I saw it. And I called my mama and I just freaking like, I called my mama to ask her to bring me some water. And I eventually just broke down because y'all, I wasn't gonna address it, but let me put on the shirt so I can set y'all up somewhere so we can talk. All right, y'all. Hopefully this is a pretty decent angle. This was about the best I could do because everywhere else is just so freaking messy. Basically, long story short, maybe a few days ago, maybe a week ago, Jaren and I, we separated. We're broken up. For one, we're married, but me personally, I feel like marriage is the commitment you make between you and God. It's not a piece of paper. He told me himself that he really just never thought about getting married. And then when I told him that, he was like, oh yeah, I think the same thing too. And I feel like he was saying that because I was trying my best to be celibate. I'm not gonna say I was 100% successful, but like I would like stay on it, like trying my best. Now at some point I actually like forbid him from coming in my room just so we could stay celibate. And I feel like he just honestly got tired of that and wanted to get the benefits of marriage, but didn't want to actually marry. So we said our vows and stuff, but when it came to the legal stuff, it took forever to like actually make a move. And even though we did have the ceremony and everything, he never like went to the court and everything like he said to get everything finalized. Like all he had to do was go have our pastor sign the paperwork. And he could have signed the day of. He could have signed on any of the Sundays that we came to church after that. But like there was always this excuse as if it wasn't a priority to him. And I just felt like that was because he wanted to get the milk for free. You know, like when you try to buy samples from stores and you just keep going to buy the samples, the dollar samples, or keep trying to get the free samples instead of just buying the whole product. I feel like that's kind of what that was. And there was also a lot of neglect involved. Y'all can really just go through and see through my vlogs. Like, I really tried to emphasize him helping and him doing this and the third because I didn't want nobody bashing him or nothing. And I tried my best to look out for him. But at some point, you can see the turn in my vlogs where I just can't hide anymore. I was always doing everything around the house, and I was also trying to balance working 2 part-time jobs just so I can get all the furniture in the crib. I was responsible for getting all the furniture in the crib, and I was also responsible for providing the food. So it was like, you know, we was going half on his part, but we wasn't going half on the woman's part, you know, traditionally speaking. And I just felt very overwhelmed and neglected. And especially since we agreed to something completely different before we moved in, and I was like, look, we have to be a partnership. For a month since we've been here, I've been begging and begging and begging for more help, and he would help for those little moments. Or, oh, don't let me be filming. Don't let me be filming. But like outside of that, it was just like I was just begging and begging, and there was no results coming from that. And I eventually just felt like giving up. Biblically speaking, you can't really get a divorce, which I know marriage isn't. Bubba, grown folks talking. Go play. Even though I don't feel like marriage is made up by the legal side of it, but it just kind of confused me as to why you would be so willing to put up the charade and everything of wanting to get married and say I'm your wife and all this, but you're procrastinating on legally getting it done. You know, it's just kind of suspicious to me. And then also, it's just the fact that I felt like I was eye candy, just something to show off. That was our problem in our relationship before we broke up the first time. We went through that, but biblically speaking, you cannot get divorced unless there's infidelity involved. And so I really was feeling stuck. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to just deal with it. And it was really depressing because I just felt stuck. Eventually, of course, he cheated, and honestly, it was sad. It was depressing because instead of fixing the problem, can we be real for a second? Because of the neglect and everything, I was feeling very drained. I would have a mental breakdown literally every week, and I would cry at least once a day because like it was just getting so overbearing for me. I didn't have the energy for SCX, and I wasn't giving him as much attention because I was so drained from everything else. And he said because of that, he chose to go out and get that from other people. And it was sad because I was like, you know, I just felt like he was always telling me all of these promises and how I deserve so much better, and you know how much he loves me. But yet when we run into our first big problem, instead of fixing the problem, you run to other people. And then it was people of his past that he told me that he cut off. So yeah, it was also relieving though, because like I said, I was feeling stuck, and that was my way out. He was paying for rent and lights, and so for when he for a few months, I was trying to find me a job, and I was trying to get me a steady flow of income before he moved out, since my name is on the lease and we didn't want to break the lease. Well, I didn't want to break the lease. So I just asked if we could keep the peace and, you know, just wait a couple months, you know, just be cordial. Let's just not make our lives a living hell. But he had other plans. It was the same thing, but 10 times worse, because it just seemed like he knew that I had given up on our relationship. And so that I didn't want to argue, and it just kind of used it to his advantage to be able to do whatever he wanted to do. And then I'm not going to let my house look a mess. So if he leaves his trash everywhere, I'm going to have to clean it up. And I didn't feel like arguing about it. So I just shut up and did it. And same thing with laundry, same thing with everything else. I wanted stuff to steady flow, but I didn't want to argue anymore. And I just feel like I was taking advantage of in that little time span of waiting on a steady flow of income. So eventually, you know, I just got sick and tired of it. And we got into a huge fight. Hold on, Bubba. That was actually caused by what I feel like he was jeopardizing my safety. And then, you know, the first thing he said to me was, "It's not my fault," when it was. And then he just kept trying to defend himself and never like apologized, never tried to just really make sure he was okay. And then he started screaming F me and this and the third. And so that was like my last straw. And I kicked him out, but it came with a few other things too, which was leaving me to figure out how I'm gonna pay for rent, which is over $700 a month. And then we also have this $300 light bill that I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to pay. And I'm also still having to, you know, pay for food, still trying to get this place furnished, still got to take care of my son. You know, I still have the responsibilities I had, but also his, making the same amount of money. And that's why I was saying yesterday a lot, like, well, not yesterday, during the business meeting, like, I really needed that business meeting to go well, and I'm grateful for whatever, you know, is going on. And I'm not even gonna say but, because I don't know how this is gonna end yet, because they haven't gave me their number that they are going to agree to. Maybe it's enough to be able to supply Miss Lane and also, you know, put in enough of my salary to like take care of everything here. I'm not sure yet, but for some reason I did feel peace whenever everything was over. I felt a sense of peace and joy, and I felt like I was gonna be okay, and I felt like that I wasn't gonna have to leave here. I didn't think that I was gonna have to be evicted or nothing. I don't think I'm gonna have to break my lease, but it just was looking very uncertain. And it just was looking a little too overwhelming for a while, and I just broke down and cried to my mama. And we talked about it, and she's gonna come over here. She said she'll help me as much as she can, but she can't pay my bills. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been going through. I was gonna be stressing either way. So at least now I can manage the stress. You know what I'm saying? I can be stressing in peace, if that makes sense. Long story short, when someone shows you who they are the first time, believe them. They're not gonna change. If they keep on keeping on and you have to get to your breaking point for a change, they're not gonna change. I also feel like if a man has to talk and talk and talk to tell you what kind of person he is, rather than showing you that, 9 times out of 10 it's a front. If you gotta beg a man to treat you right, or tell him over and over again how to treat you, and it takes him forever to get to it, let him go. He obviously don't care about you. I learned a lot through that traumatic experience, but like I said, I'm in an array of problems at this very moment, and God gonna do what he gonna do, and hopefully it's what I would want him to do. I want to stay. If he don't think I should stay, you know, if it's in his plans for me not to stay, whatever, you know, I'll be disappointed, but if this was best for me, and then that's just what's best for me. Just so many updates, a little, you know, just a little tea, a little glimpse in my business. I'm fixing to fix us some breakfast and do our little morning routine and all that, and then we're gonna get to cleaning. Yay! If your child goes somewhere and closes the door, he probably up to no good. Bubba. Didn't I tell you to stay off this dresser, off this countertop? You feel better? And go sit in timeout. Go sit in timeout.
Long as you got your eyes, got your trippy on them private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm just on myself to keep playing this record back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. I want you on the scene. Think you know your girl is so funny to me. That's why you think I left by 1 or 2 times. Got tired of your shit, you almost lost your mind. Long stay, call your name. You'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold and rain. And I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause our house is not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on since no one's here? You know what you got is good, that's why you refuse to let me walk out to life. You refuse to match up with my vibe. You keep wasting my time, you keep wasting my time. Don't you on the scene? Think you know your girl is so funny to me. That's why you think I left by 1 or 2 times. Got tired of your shit, you almost lost your mind. Long stay, call your name. You'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold and rain. And I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause our house is not a home where no one's
My ear just poured out all my freaking castor oil out on the floor.
Should I move on since no one's here? You know what you got is good, that's why you refuse to let me walk out your life. You refuse to match up with my vibe. You keep wasting my time, you keep wasting my time. Long as you got your eyes, got your trippy on them private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm just on myself to keep playing this return back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. Don't you on scene? Think you know your girl is so funny to me. That's why you think I left by 1 or 2 times. Got tired of your shit, you almost lost your mind. Long stay, call your name. You'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold and rain. And I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause our house is not a home with no one.
I am done cleaning finally, except for my ears room. Like I said, I'm not cleaning that room until he leaves. In the midst of me cleaning up, I was talking to my granny about like her plants and stuff. And I said, you know, well, I'm trying to clean up to finish preparing for the Sabbath and all of that. And then she asked me about it, and we basically got in conversation and she got my mind stirring about the thing where we don't follow the Old Testament. We just follow the New Testament because it's under a new covenant. The Old Testament is there for history purposes, just so you can see what God can do and all. But when we were talking, she was saying how Sabbath is not in the New Testament, and it's not. Christ did keep the Sabbath holy, but the covenant was after he passed away. And it's this new covenant because God didn't know what it was like on earth. He made earth, but he had never lived on earth. So then he sent his son to live on earth to build that bridge, so he would go through all the trials and everything of all of it. And Christ was preaching how the most important is loving the neighbor, loving God, and not putting no other God before God, but putting God first and all that. And that's the most important. But it didn't say nothing about the Sabbath in the New Testament, except for Sabbath is for man to rest and to do good. So I don't know, y'all. Let me know what y'all feel about it in the comments. I don't know, because I'm just so confused, and I can't read the whole Bible in a day, and I'm trying my best to read and get knowledge on it. And there's just so many opinions out there, so many religions out there who can use scripture to, as evidence as to what they're saying, and it's so confusing, and I really just, Bubba, stop. Go sit in time out. And I really just don't want to go to hell, so send help immediately. And I found out with my philodendron plant that I'm overwatering my plant. I haven't figured out what's going on with my potatoes yet. I haven't looked into it. And also with my palm tree, the older one just die off. That's part of pruning. And also, I think I'm not keeping the soil moist enough. Y'all know I was having problems with my little fiddle leaf tree. And look at her growing and stuff. Look at her. She's growing. So I'm doing something right. I think these leaves, they're just they got damaged when I had set her outside thinking that she could handle all that sunlight, and they got damaged, so they're just gonna forever be damaged. And the ones below, I think they were just so easily falling off because they were old. As old leaves do, they fall off and prune. So I think she's fine. I think she's gonna be okay. And also, we're doing good by her too. Y'all know, Jarn has set her in some sunlight and it burned a lot of her leaves, but we've been nurturing and pruning her and just really taking some special care of her. And look at her flourishing. Yes. Look at this room. I know you can't even walk in it, but if I put them toys up, he ain't gonna do nothing but pull them back down. So I'm not gonna do it until he leaves. I'm just gonna sit here and just take a little break for a second. So I'll just catch y'all back probably when we're eating.
every second, every minute. Man, I swear that she can get it. Saying, bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now. Put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you.
I ain't gonna lie, that food was mad salty. I threw it away. I think it was because of the quinoa. Because the deer was good, but the quinoa, y'all, I got issues. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna keep it real because we all about transparency over here, okay? I got so angry that I threw the Himalayan salt because I was trying to do it in there and it wouldn't do it. And I got so upset because my ear was screaming. It was hot, it was getting smoky because these burners, I don't know how I be collecting stuff in there, but it's just always freaking making it smoky every time I try to use it. Like, this is just a very bad stove. And I was just getting so upset, and I couldn't take it out on my ear. I was just like, my ear, go lay down, go to sleep, because I knew he was sleepy. And I couldn't, like, come put him to sleep because I was in the middle of cooking. And it was just so freaking nerve-wracking and frustrating trying to juggle so much at a time. I threw the Himalayan salt because it wouldn't work, and so I just poured it in there. So I know I put entirely too much in that quinoa. That's what I get for throwing stuff. I threw the freaking window cleaner. I didn't do a good job at controlling my anger today. I'm not sure what it is, but honestly, I hadn't like hit nothing or nothing like that, but me and Jaren had got in our last argument, and then I like banged the wall, and ever since then it's like my anger is just been on the tip of my fist. Every time I get mad, I just be wanting to hit something. Usually when I get mad, I just be like, it's fine. Like, you know, I'll be like, getting angry ain't gonna do nothing. This is a fixable problem, or I can just do this instead. You know, like usually I've been good with controlling my anger, but I think it's just because I'm under a lot of stress and pressure, which isn't an excuse. I still should be able to control my anger. I'm kind of disappointed in myself, and I'm ashamed to say that I thought I was controlling my anger, but I'm not. And it honestly makes me feel a little bit disqualified for the work that God is trying to do in me and through me, because when this was all happening, I thought I could control my anger. I was so patient. I was, you know, graceful. But now, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really fighting myself not to harden my heart. Like, I don't ever want to love nobody again like that. I don't ever want to trust nobody again. I just really want to go on a rampage and just use niggas like they've been using me. Like, if we want to be real, I've been having a lot of mental battles on, like, I've been doing stuff the right way for so long, and this stuff keep happening, so F it. I'm just finna be effed up like the rest of the world. But, like, what problem is there gonna be solved? I'm gonna be just as bad as the last person. You know what I'm saying? And what kind of real growth is that? And now that I've kind of settled down, I realize how foolish that I looked. God was probably up there looking like, girl, if you don't calm down, it's salt. It's just salt. It's not just the salt. Yeah, I've been going through it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit there and prop up a phone and get angry on purpose for content, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I'm going through it right now, and I want to do some get back stuff so bad. I want to be vengeful so bad, but I'm trying to just use this season to actually heal and be single as I promised God that I would do, you know? Like, I'm trying to do it the right way, and I'm fighting and fighting myself, y'all. I even done said, like, a couple of times, like, I don't even want to be here no more because it's just too hard. It's just too much pressure, and it's like, it's not fair that we are born here without our permission, gotta go through all these trials and tribulations, and gotta go through all this stuff and gotta persevere, and we can't even leave when we want to. I didn't even ask to be here. But life is a blessing, and it gets hard sometimes, but it's ultimately a blessing to live, because if you weren't alive, you wouldn't be here. I'm not gonna kill myself, y'all. Like, I can't help my baby. That's my worst fear. So I would definitely not put him in that situation myself. So don't send the police over here. I'm not gonna hurt nobody. It's just I'm just really fighting myself, still trying to keep myself and still trying to heal instead of, you know, get my leg back. I'm still trying to calm myself and just work on myself and just use this as a lesson and actually become a better person. And I want to be able to say that through it all, I have faith in God. I want to be able to say that. I'm just trying to be honest with where I'm at, because I don't ever want to put up a front. Like, it hurts. And even though I did feel peace whenever everything was said and done with, it still left so many problems. You know, I'm not even mourning the relationship. It's just the fact that I spent my last on that person so many times. I gave everything, the last of everything that was left from my brokenness. Like, I had a hard childhood and a hard life, and I gave him the rest of me. Like I didn't think I could ever trust nobody again, and I fixed myself up to do that. And I didn't think I would ever be able to love again after the situation with my baby daddy, but I fixed myself to do that for him. And the fact that I worked so hard to give him something that I didn't know I had left in me, just to get it thrown back in my face, it's just like, it makes me want to say F it so bad and really turn up. Like, oh, okay, you finna get reminded who the I can be. You know what I'm saying? Cause what kind of woman would I be to degrade myself and just lose value within myself just to get my lick back with somebody? I'm not gonna do that. And like, this not even me trying to be petty or nothing. It's just, I'm just trying to be real. Like, I'm really struggling with myself to do what's right. I'm struggling to do that. I'm trying my best to force my body to do what's right, and I'm trying to fix my mind to think right. But like, I can't sit here and lie and act like those thoughts don't pop up in my mind, because they do. And like, I've been going crazy because it's like, you give a person your all, and this is what they do to you, yet and still, you know. And then now I'm left to deal with the consequences. He said he got me. He promised that he got me, and now I'm in this situation where he don't got me. You know, like, it's a slap in the face. I put a lot on the line to be here. I put my trust in the wrong place to be here. I was trusting God for a crib, but I was also dependent on him to, you know, provide and everything. And like, when we came out, I was completely neglected, and now I'm left to deal with it, and it's just not fair. It'll be all right, you know. It's a lesson in this. And honestly, I've been scared to say it, because I just feel like, what if I'm just interpreting wrong and I do have to end up getting evicted or something? But I honestly feel like I won't have to leave. That sounds crazy. I don't know how. I don't know why. But I just feel like I will not have to leave here. Like, this feels like home to me now. And I don't think God will let me lose this place. I really don't. But anyway, let me stop yapping my mouth. I need to put up these clothes. I'm not gonna record it though, because it's just gonna be a whole lot of nothing. But yeah, that's what's tea. That's what's good. My ear's still here, as y'all just saw. He hasn't left yet. I really want to clean his room so I can just get it over with, but I refuse to sit there and clean that room and watch him come behind me and mess it up. And y'all, to add on to my struggles, I started my period. Feminine hygiene products is not freaking cheap. So, like, I got a few pads, but now I gotta buy some more. Like, dang. Life, you need to chill out a little bit, okay? It's probably why my emotions are rapid right now because of my period, bro. That's so funny. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all later. My year is finally up, like 3 hours later. But I made some more quinoa. This one, it has no flavoring in it, so it's good. Look how bouncy and fluffy it is. That's some good made, nice made quinoa right there. And this I didn't add no seasoning to it because those were also a little kind of salty because I didn't know that they had already seasoned those. So I seasoned them like they didn't season them. My ear don't like them. He spit it out. But he liked the quinoa in there. He dancing. Now that was a whole lot better. Bubba eating up my quinoa with a plate full of quinoa over there. And he a different breed. He eating that quinoa plain. Like, I don't like the taste of quinoa by itself. I gotta eat it with some kind of flavor. He eat a piece of deer, and then he'll wait till he done with the deer, then eat some quinoa. Okay, big dog. So I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it, let it take you away and be hopeful, and he'll make a way.